All right, so it is Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. I am Tamara with our Big Oily Family, and tonight we're talking about lime essential oil in the A to Z series. We are up to lime. So as usual, I am going to start with the Emotions and Essential Oil book. Lime is the oil of zest of life. So lime imbues the soul with a zest for life. When an individual has been weighed down by discouragement or grief, lime elevates them above the mire. It instills courage and cheer in the heart and reminds them to be grateful for the gift of life. Lime cleanses the heart, especially when there has been an accumulation of emotional toxins due to avoidance or repression. This oil revitalizes the heart space, giving room for light and joy. It clears discouragement, depression, and suicidal thoughts and feelings. Lime shines light on the inner motives hidden in the heart and encourages emotional honesty. Lime can assist also the individual who has overly developed their intellectual capacities but is neglected to develop themselves emotionally. This oil encourages balance between the heart and mind. It clears congestion for the heart region, assisting one in feeling safe and at home in their heart. Lime dispels apathy and resignation and instills hope, joy, courage, and the determination to face all of life's challenges. So the emotions addressed are apathy, resignation, grief, suicidal thoughts and feelings, and discouragement. And the companion oils are just, if you didn't have lime essential oil, they are the oils that you could choose to use for the same purpose, would be tangerine, joyful blend, which is elevation, melissa, and the invigorating blend, citrus bliss is the invigorating blend. So those would be the ones you could choose to use if you didn't happen to have lime. All right, so I am going to share my screen. I have a nice graphic here for you. There we go. All right. So lime is cold pressed from the rind. Think about when you open any sort of citrus fruit, it always has that little zing that comes off, right? Usually gets you in the eye. So yeah, that's fun. But that's where the essential oil comes from, then from citrus oils, is from the rind. Key lime is actually, it's a citrus fruit that is used for doTERRA's lime essential oil. So it's actually the key lime. Key limes grow on small shrubby trees that have leaves, thorns, and flowers. They're thought to be native to areas in Southeast Asia. The key lime really gained popularity in the Florida Keys, where it was grown and used as a main ingredient for the key lime pie, and that's why it gets that name. Our key lime is sourced from Brazil, like you can see on the little graphic there. The main chemical components of lime are limonene, beta-pinene, and gamma-terpenine. It's full of antioxidants, which really help with oxidative stress, think metabolism, exercise, and basically just being alive. So it really helps to clear those oxidative stress from your body. It's very cleansing and purifying oil. It has a lot of the same properties as lemon or any of the citrus oils, really, for cleansing. Great for removing sticky residue, great to use for an uplifting blend, whether it's in your diffuser or applied topically. It can be used aromatically, topically, and internally, like it says there on the graphic. It is a more sensitive oil, so you would want to dilute it with a carrier oil. Also has the safety of being out in sun. It is a citrus oil, and like any citrus oils, when you apply it, you need to not be in direct sunlight for 12 hours. So the evening time would be a good time if you were going to apply it. It is great for your skin. It's a great skin purifier, but again, remember those safety issues. So you could add a drop or two to your moisturizer or your cleanser and use it that way at night. It's great help to boost the immune system. It really is wonderful to help with cold sores and for digestive support. The aroma is really nice. It's very uplifting. It really positively affects your mood with stimulating and refreshing properties, and it helps promote emotional balance and well-being. Great for cleaning, like I said, just like lemon. It's great to use for strengthening your fingernails. So you could combine that with maybe like olive oil and then apply it to your cuticle area on your fingernails at night would be a good thing to do. I need to remember to do that more often. can be used to help with the browning of fruit. So again, the oxidative stress, when you cut apples or anything like that, it turns brown, right? If you mix a couple of drops of lime, you could use lemon also, you can use tangerine. You know, the citrus oils would be great, but lime is a nice complement. Mix that with some water in a bowl, and then cut up your apples or whatever fruit you're using and let them kind of swish it around, let it soak for a few minutes, and then take them out. They will still brown, but it will take them a lot longer to brown. And I know that when my kids were little and you'd send an apple to school that was already cut, right? They were like, this is gross because it's brown. This would help that. And the nice little hint of lime is also kind of a nice accompaniment. So it can be used for sore throats. It's a really good sore throat. You can put 1 or 2 drops in some water, gargle it a little bit, and then spit it out. It's great for your respiratory system and your lymph and liver congestion to kind of get things moving along. You can use it internally in a 2-piece, those little 2-piece veggie caps, and you put 1 or 2 drops of the lime in there, fill that half with your carrier oil, like whatever you've got in your kitchen, olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil. And then put the 2 pieces together, and you could take that internally. You can also apply it topically. And again, you'd want to dilute it if you're applying topically. It is great for your liver health because it really helps to push the toxins through the body. It's used in Chinese medicine with a lot of different herbs because it helps kind of magnify the effects and get stuff moving through your body. It's a very gentle oil. Even though you want to dilute it, it's a very gentle oil. And so it's wonderful to use with little ones that have congestion. So you would just dilute it with a carrier oil and then massage it on their chest, and that'll help to kind of get that congestion moving out. It is great for memory and clarity. Wonderful to use for pain and inflammation, and for exhaustion, and if you're feeling some feelings of depression. That's a great, again, because of that uplifting aroma, that's a great way to use it. It's helpful for those itchy pink spots. I'm being compliant here. Those itchy pink spots that you get during childhood that everyone gets. Yes. So you can use it internally in a little, that would be kind of hard for a little one. But the other way to use that then would be to dilute it and just put it directly on topically. Again, not going out, not that they're going to go out in the sun when they're sick, but just keep that in mind. It is found, so lime is found in our Focus blend, which is in tune, and it's also in the Purify blend, which is our cleansing blend. Blends well with bergamot, black pepper, rosemary, cedarwood, cilantro, basil, lavender, grapefruit, clary sage, ylang ylang. So I have a couple of recipes that I will post in the comments if you're watching the replay, so be sure to check the comments. One is for ginger lime body scrub. The other one is for a Zen roller blend, and then a diffuser recipe for you. So if you're watching the replay and you have used lime for some other reason and you had some great results, please post that in the comments and share that with us. Next week, then, we are up to marjoram. We'll be talking about marjoram essential oil next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. I hope to see you here, and thanks so much for watching. All right, you guys have a great evening.